All right. Driving to Seattle in Montana. Just got back from Red Rocks and isness continues.
I've been dreaming of a world that is peaceful and calm. Now I see it with my eyes, but I had to see through the lies. Now I'm seeing with my heart, and it all seems so clear. In the world I left behind, I was seeing with my fear, and I said, ooh, don't worry, there is
Plenty of time.
do the things we need to do, and there's more than enough. We all share it, we'll share it. Just call on me,
And I'll be there for you. Wow, there's a coal burning plant, a big cloud over it.
Not far from here, just a ways up in the hills, where the folks, they still live that old time way, where mama cleans the kitchen and daddy cleans the deer, and music is the game all the children learn to play.
It's a dark cloud over that.
It's been the same way for years, but it ain't been the same since the man in the suits came up and claimed that they found coal. They said, folks, you'll have to move, but the folks, they just said no. Said this land is
Crazy.
here for all of us, and you can't take the cold. And keep the tops on the mountaintops, the free and the free people, loving the love and the love of the land. We like the silence in the morning, sky the eagle soars in. If we cut down all these trees, then he's got nowhere to land.
We're in Billings, Montana, and check that out. This song just came on by Human about coal, and there is the cloud over the coal burning plant. That is the isness. Wow, that is some heavy isness right there. Check that out.
Well, the men kept coming back, every time a different story. First they came with gifts, then with threats they followed soon. But the folks, they stood their ground, they said you can keep your money, cause the deer won't come graze when the hills looks like the moon. Well, the men kept crying please, but the folks kept yelling no. Then the cops, they came out and said, folks, you'll have to go. But the folks, they stood their ground, they held hands and sang their songs. And now 60 years later, our old creek's still free to flow. And keep the tops on the mountaintops, the free and the free people, love in the light, in the love of the land. We like the silence in the morning, sky the eagle soars in. If we cut down all these trees, then he's got nowhere to land.
Wow. How does this song just happen to come on? And we're going by this massive coal burning plant right now in Billings, Montana. Unbelievable. You see the fire coming out of that thing? The flame?
Well, the moral of this story is if you love something, protect it. Cause sometimes when it's gone, it's just gone, it's just gone. And you cannot put a price on the life that God created. And don't underestimate the power of a prayer and a song. Keep the tops on the mountaintops, the free and the free people, loving the love of the land. We like the silence in the morning.
Oh, maybe that's a refinery.
The eagle soars in. If we cut down all these trees, then he's got nowhere to land.
Either way, refinery, coal.
Tops on the mountaintops, the free and the free people, loving the love in the love of the land. We like the silence in the morning, sky the eagle soars in. If we cut down all these trees, then he's got nowhere to land. And if we cut down all these trees,
That was nice. I'm en route from Red Rocks to Seattle and outside of Billings, Montana, and got a little Human Revolution singing the isness. Another one, just 2 miles away, another huge refinery. Humans just singing about it. It's like it's meant to be.
In my car, I drive across town. I know I could walk, but it's easier to fill it with fuel. Get home before dark. But
Another across the street.
it's always gonna be this way. All I know is everything will change. There was once a day. It was nothing.
Wow, and another one.
How will I survive without my car?
Yeah, well, you know, I'm driving a van, a Sprinter that runs on B100 veggie oil. Still a paradox, though. We're working on it. Check back soon. Thank you, human, for keeping the isness alive.
Run our cars, grow it back next season. It'll fix the soil, the most nutritious seed we can put in our mouth with omega-6 and 3. We can feed the world with the tree of life and live sustainably. But if we cut down all the trees, we won't have nowhere to breathe. We grow fields of hemp instead. We can make our paper, build a house from it. If the God's plan growing wild and free, living the way that we ought to be. Gonna leave my children a better world than my ancestors.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. I decided to take a break from listening to Furthur this morning, driving through Montana, and put on some Human Revolution, and I just went through all those refineries, and his music was just playing. It was incredible because what he was singing about was exactly what we were looking at. You gotta love the isness. This is why I'm doing this project. It's for moments like that, to capture things happening in the now. And oh boy, and are they ever. Right outside of Billings, Montana right now. Headed to some hot springs. Norris Hot Springs for a few hours. I think just outside of Bozeman. And then on to Seattle.
This modern day age when we seem to lack spirituality. This one single plant can bring us back 10,000 years in history. To the Shiva, Puranas, the Jesus, the Christ, to the Buddha, the pagans, the goddess, the light, to commune with all the animals, be one with all the trees. To realize the goddess seek is inside me. As the earth is our mother, we gotta take care of the earth. The earth is the mother that gives life birth. And we can heal all our releases with a single green plant. We can start right now. But if we cut down all the trees, we won't have nowhere to breathe. We'll grow fields of hemp instead. We can make our paper, build a house from it. It's the goddess plant growing wild and free. Living the way that we ought to be. Gonna leave my children a better world than my ancestors have left me.
Whoa! La 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 la. Whoa! Yeah, that's right, isness. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of gas, and there's the gas station. I'm gonna barely make it, and of course they don't have B100, but I'll take some diesel at this point. Oh my gosh, I was like sputting there, spurting and sputting. Well, that was exciting. Oh my gosh, I was just cruising along and just jamming out to music. I didn't realize that I needed gas until I looked down and it was blinking, and I had like 20 miles to go before a gas station. And past like 4 exits, said no service. Oh man. And I swear I was just like, I barely rolled in. Oh man, yeah. Woo! A little excitement there in my morning. And just about a 45 minute drive now from the hot springs. So I can soak off that little bit of stress I just accumulated. Oh boy, the isness never fails. Woohoo! And when it does, it's supposed to. By the way, Montana is incredibly beautiful. There's just, you know, some areas where it's just long and straight, nothing happening, like any state has. But Colorado had the yellows coming in, and Montana's got the reds. The reds and the yellows, of course. But check it out. This is just right outside of Bozeman. This is gorgeous. Past Yellowstone, a little bit further back there, the Tetons. Yeah, more later. There's been a lot of trains on this trip. Just goes to show you there's a big need for that. They could be running on hemp oil. That would be sweet. And magnets. Kind of like how the other countries do it. Yeah, you know, when I think of Montana, this is pretty much it. This is kind of what I've been seeing, driving along the Highway 90, and I just wanted to pull over and just get this on film because it's really been spectacular and just such a, you know, it kind of warms my heart. Like, it makes me love America more, and seeing this kind of stuff, just really have a lot of appreciation for America.
But to listen up to what the people's word